Welcome to Cooking with Uncle Chris, the Lucas version.
Yep.
We got LL Cool J is hot as hell in the house. He doesn't know what that means.
Is that me?
No, that's 1986. You weren't alive, and anyway. Point of the story is, Lucas is here, Cooking with Uncle Chris. Today, we're gonna make crepes. Why? Because it's the middle of the day, we don't want to cook any steaks or anything like that. 2, we're going to the Dodger game, we're going to eat hot dogs, so we don't have time. And 3, crepes are an interesting thing because nobody knows how to make crepes and nobody likes crepes because they grew up their whole life eating those awful pancakes. Do you like pancakes?
I like crepes.
Right, because nobody likes pancakes, so we have to learn how to make crepes. It's not hard, but it's a good thing to learn for 2 reasons. 1, it's the kind of thing that you got to learn from somebody else because nobody knows how to make a crepe. And B, it has like a, did I say 2 or 1? Did I say 1? And 2,
Oh yeah.
it requires a little bit of technique, the kind of techniques that are transferable, such as the right heat, paying attention to the consistency, trying to ask yourself questions while you're cooking, paying attention to the circular nature of it so you don't end up with like a weird crepe. These are all like standing in front of the stove skills that are good to learn. Okay, that's why we're doing it.
Yeah.
What we're gonna do after we make the crepes is we're gonna have 2 different kinds of crepes. We're gonna have a sweet crepe. We're gonna put some, jam on it. Imagine it's the morning. You want a little peanut butter and banana crepe. But crepes can also be used in a savory context, and we're gonna have like a little sliced chicken and salad crepe.
That's a thing.
That's the thing. So, if you want to make sweet crepes, put a little sugar in your crepe batter. If you want to make savory crepes, put a little salt in your crepe batter. Since we're making both crepes, you're going to do neither of those things. Just make a neutral crepe.
You can make savory crepe. I didn't know that.
So, learn things. All right, now.
Actually.
We got both our pans here at 4. This is a crepe pan. Okay.
This one?
We're going to use the crepe pan because I have a crepe pan. I got it for Christmas. Somebody, I don't know. Right? I don't want you to think you need a crepe pan. So that's why we're going to make a crepe in the regular pan too.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to make like 1 crepe here, and then I'm going to make like 7 crepes there.
Alrighty.
Then you're going to make a crepe.
And I'm going to make one.
Okay, here's how you make a crepe. Come on over to the blender. Crepe is 100% hydration dough. Usually I don't have a scale with me at the moment, so we're just going to use it by volume. This is a cup of flour.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. I put a little wheat flour in there just for some interest. Okay. 100 hydration dough means we got to put in 100% of that amount of water or liquid. So in this case, I'm going to do water and milk. So let's do half milk and half water. This is a half cup of water. And I'll be right back with a half cup of milk.
Yeah. Crepes.
See, he knows how to be on camera. Bring some energy to the crepes. All right. Half cup of milk. Should have had that. Then we're going to put 2 eggs. So it's cup, 2. 2 eggs, 2 tablespoons of butter. Okay, so let's start with the eggs. 1.
That doesn't make any sense.
Well, you have to remember that part. 2. 2 eggs, 2 tablespoons of butter.
Alright.
How are you supposed to know that that's 2 tablespoons of butter?
Already did it.
Because if you buy a stick of butter, it says on the side.
Oh.
So you're going to cut 2 tablespoons.
Okay.
Then you need a stick like this. Because this is cool. Because if you do it the way that they do it in restaurants, you're going to be discouraged and you're going to be annoyed. But if you do it this way, it'll be easier. You're just going to take this stick and you're going to leave it out like this. Like that. Okay. You'll see why in a second.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Then we're going to blend this, obviously,
On the KitchenAid.
on the
Pink
blender. Pink blender. Might as well have some style in your house when you're buying stuff.
Exactly.
Okay, see the consistency? No, but you have to kind of memorize this consistency. If it's thick, it's going to be a pancake, right? If it's too thin, it's going to burn, and you'll see. This is where it's going to get sketchy. You're going to ask yourself, am I in the right temperature? Am I the right consistency? And is my rotation happening at the right speed? This all makes sense when I show you. These pans have been sitting here on 4. I feel like the first crepe's gonna be too hot. But let's just check it out. Okay, let's just move these down to 3. Okay, first crepe's going in the pan we're only gonna use once. This allows you, see how hot that is? That's hot. Okay, let's see what happens.
Very burned.
That's all right. We're gonna check the first crepe. It's test crepe. Turning, way too hot. Turning, it's all right, I added some more. Turning, way too hot. Turning. Keep turning until you're flat. Keep turning until you're flat. See how I'm still on the fire though? I got the pan on the fire. Okay, now we're gonna let that chill for 30 seconds.
Yeah.
You see the translucentness go away. We're starting to get to opaque level. Taking a quick look. Okay. Fix it. You see all that? See all that brownness?
Mm-hmm.
Too hot. That's all right though. This is a totally edible crepe. So then what you do when you're a chef is you take the ugly crepe, you shove it in your mouth before you take it out to everybody else.
So you need to demonstrate that?
No.
Okay.
Okay, then you ask yourself, when do I want to put this in the oven? Okay, I'm going to make sure we're totally cooked. And then you can do what I do when I'm at home. You can just bring it to your guests, or in this case, since we're going to eat these after we're done cooking, we're just going to put them in a warm oven like this.
All right.
Okay, now let's go to the crepe pan. Crepe pan, too hot. What I want to do is I want the crepe to go on so that it's not immediately seizing, and I can get it a perfect circle at these edges. So that's going to mean heat, timing, and it's also going to mean how much exactly do I pour. So let's try again. This time. Okay. A little less hot than last time. Has to be the right amount. That was too little. That was way too little. Out of practice with the crepes. Add some more. Struggling on the crepes. Cooking crepes incorrectly with Uncle Chris. Okay. It's going to be edible, but none of these are beautiful yet. We need a nice crepe before we stop this.
What's wrong with this one?
Too little in the beginning. Started to seize up. I had to add more, so now we have like thick spots and thin spots, and we have this buckling situation. This is like a pancake. It's too thick. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Bullshit crepes.
What's wrong with this one?
It's too thick. I mean, it's not even a crepe. Look at it, it's like a pancake. It's like this crepe.
To be perfect. To be perfect.
See, it's not brown immediately with the butter. Okay, that means a better temperature. Then we're going in at the right amount of batter immediately, not two stages, one stage. Okay, then we're going all the way around to the edge. This is going to be a thin crepe now. It's all about the temperature and the volume of crepe batter.
Mm-hmm.
And the turning at the right time. You're going to do the next one.
Oh.
Okay.
I don't know how to.
So why you've watched 3 now?
Well, I know you just like. Are you gonna pour it for me or what?
No, you're doing everything.
Alright. Are the alarms ready?
You're not gonna make a mistake. It's gonna be perfect. One is like actually a crepe.
The other one's right.
The other ones are ugly pancakes. Okay, let's take a look at the consistency. We don't want all that brownness like we got last time. We want spotting. Okay, that's golden brown spotting. That looks better. And what I'm gonna do, see how I keep cracking it with the spatula?
You need a crepe flipper, dude.
I'm gonna come in
Someone
like
put
this.
you-
That's how you want to do it.
I'm gonna get you a crepe.
You see what I did?
Yeah.
You don't have to do it that way. That's why I find the easiest. If you do like this, then it might bend over and crack. That's why it's sometimes hard.
I'm dangerous, man.
It's not dangerous. You're all right. But If you feel like it's hot, just drop it. Don't burn yourself. Don't get like all like, you know, fired up and like kung fu. Like you never seen that show.
No.
All right. So now we got a crepe.
Yeah.
Okay. Finally got a crepe. Ridiculous, but what do we have? Spotting on the bottom. It's not done yet. Spotting on the bottom. Nice golden brown on the top. Thin. Doesn't hit your stomach like a bomb, like a pancake. Pancake's only purpose is to be a vehicle for kids to eat maple syrup. You know, we don't want that. We want this way we can do it. Anything with a crepe. Savory crepe, sweet crepe. We already talked about that. Do you know, first time I had maple syrup?
No.
When's the first time you had maple syrup?
When I was young.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because your dad probably buys maple syrup. But when I grew up, we thought we were eating maple syrup. And then I didn't learn until I moved to Boston at 30 years old that it's not actually maple syrup. It's fake sugar nonsense and doesn't have any actual maple syrup inside it. But that's what happens when you grow up poor and people want to buy Miss Butterworths. All right, your turn.
That's good though. Alright, so you gotta butter it up though.
Butter it up.
I did that. Yeah, man. How fast do I edge?
Nice, okay. Left hand. I would just put the rest of it actually. Now start turning. Slower. Nice. Put the rest of it.
Oh.
Nice. Keep turning so you get a circle. You're gonna do it. You're doing it. What happened? You burning yourself?
No.
You got a circle. No, you're good.
I'm good?
You're
No,
good.
I'm not.
Give me a circle. Get out of there with the pitcher. You're done. Yeah.
And get the edges.
That's all right. That's totally good. That's a good. This is the right thickness, though. See how we're thin?
Oh yeah.
Right? You're gonna have some lines here. Who cares? The point is the thinness, not that ugly pancake I made. This is a crepe now.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's great. I'm scared to flip it.
It's a little scary. So what you're gonna do when you start feeling these edges get a little bit crispier, you're seeing some firmness, some opacity happening.
What does that mean?
It means it's no longer see-through.
Oh, yep.
Once you see a little more opacity, you're starting to see a little bit of firmness. You can get that under there, and you can take a look and see if you see any golden brownness.
Looks pretty golden to me, dude.
I think you might need a couple of seconds more, but yeah, you're getting there.
Getting there.
Then you have to make a decision. Do you want to do it the flip with the spatula way, or do you want to do this move? This move is a little hot. Okay, so you're going to flip with the spatula. So what you want to do is you want to try to get it as much as possible without it breaking in half. I would actually try to use a hand too, just like, you know.
On it?
Whatever you think's going to work for you.
Oh, I don't flip things, man. I make ramen. Is it go time?
I think it's go time.
Oh, I'm scared.
Yeah, you can do it.
How hot are you thinking?
It's pretty hot, but you're going to do it quickly.
Like now?
Yep.
I don't know the move. Oh.
You got to think about it. You got to just like, it's got to come to you
I want
and
to
your
think about
body,
it.
how it comes to you and your body.
I'm struggling here.
Get the edge in there. There you go. Yeah. Oh! You can fix that. You can fix that.
How?
Okay, let me fix it for you. You gotta get in there. You gotta fix it.
This looks pretty good. Yeah. Feel
Okay.
the edges a little bit.
And that's a crepe. It's better than my crepe that we started off with that I'm gonna delete out of the video. Okay? Because our pan was too hot, and then I poured too much because it was. This is now. We now know we need to be at like 3. Okay. We always want to do a test crepe.
It's pretty golden though, don't you think?
Yeah, but the other side is going to need some spotting before it's done. You don't want doughiness inside there.
Big pimples.
Okay. You're going to get some. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I think we're good for a good 15, 20 more seconds, but let's just take a look at how our spottiness is going. Looking good, right?
Does that make tortillas or what?
Huh?
Does that make tortillas?
Tortilla's a separate thing.
Looks like a tortilla.
Tortilla typically made not from like a watery dough like that, but from a press. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take it, left hand, open the oven, right hand, slide in. Okay, close the oven.
Sorry, I'm a rookie, you know?
Is that enough crepes, or should we make more better? That's enough crepes, right?
It's not Chris.
End scene, we'll be back with our crepes and our chosen accoutrement to go with it.
Yeah. Out.
Then, because we like to kick it up a notch, maybe you want some red pepper flakes. Okay, and we don't know if it's going to be good yet. We're going to whisk it and see it. So, we're going to whisk it and see. This is a salad dressing. When you buy a salad dressing at the store, this is what it is. It's got all worse ingredients than we have here. Okay, I have no idea if this is good. Let's check it out. What could be the things that could make it not good? Could be too much vinegar. Could be too little vinegar. Could be not enough salt.
Exactly.
Oh my God, this took so long. Lavanya, I can't do that. I have to go buy it at the store. Have I spent more than 30 seconds? I think I have not spent more than 30 seconds on this. On the salad. Tongs. Big bowl.
Mm-hmm.
You know how much this bowl costs?
$3.99.
It's like $1.99. I don't know why people don't have bowls in their house. You go to their house, they have no bowls. All you gotta do is buy a bowl for like $2. Okay. Take that piece right there, put it in your mouth, tell me if you like it.
It's good.
Salad. Okay, let's crepe it up. Okay, this is Lucas's crepe.
Oh my gosh.
Look how nice that is.
What do I do?
Hold on. This is Aunt Neil's crepe. And this is the booty, awful Uncle Chris crepe that I'm gonna eat. It does not suck. Even though it sucks, it does not suck.
Look at your pancake.
Okay. Everyone has a different crepe. Uncle Chris's crepe is going to be some sliced chicken. Wow, sliced chicken on a crepe? Are you crazy?
Are you crazy?
Okay. And some salad. Lunch crepe. Boom, people blow their minds. Like, oh my God, Lucas, you made a lunch crepe?
I'm not making a lunch crepe.
Fold it in half. What if we put a little potatoes on the side, which we don't have? Oh my God, you'd be impressing everybody. Person number 2 might decide peanut butter, banana, blueberry. Person number 3 might decide cherry chai jam and maple syrup. I don't know. What are you gonna do?
I'm not sure.
Get in there.
Yeah. Crepe master. Touch of cinnamon. Oh, and I fold it. And I got my taco. Great.
Okay, pose for the camera, end scene. Okay,
Oh, in my hand. Yep.
crepes.
Crepes.
Now it's the camera woman's turn to make her crepe.
Okay. What should I do with this?